Hello everyone, here we're back for another Golf Clash tutorial. Paris hole 6, par 5. Get another look at this one. So let's see if we can't get a different wind. Here we get a tailwind. So this will definitely be played differently than the last time. What I would probably recommend with a wind like this would be with that much of a tailwind, we can go some kind of berserker ball. I think we can get to the green probably even without a berserker ball, or get very, very close. I'm just trying to, visualize this shot, and I can see us getting very, very close to a pitch, maybe with like a snowman ball or something, up by the green. So we'll see if we can get that to happen. So let's take a look here. Looks like my opponent's laying up. Is that a kingmaker? Ooh, just in the bunker. So definitely probably not worth laying up. After opponent goes in the bunker, it might be hard to, salvage that. As I mentioned, snowman ball. I'm really not even going to get overly aggressive with the top spin. Oh, it might not be enough. That might not be enough. So probably going to go berserker. And I'm going to go at least 2 full targets over here in the water somewhere. Might even go just a hair more than that. So let's see if I can miss these trees. Did it miss? Nope. So that's going to be the only real cause for concern there. You can see that going landscape there, I clipped the tree and was unable to, you're probably going to have to find a way to aim to make it to where, maybe a foam curl to where you'll miss that tree. So from the last tee box, it looks like a hook shot there is going to potentially get you in trouble. So at least that's good to know now. One of the things that I could have done is probably, change the way that you curl it. So if I go less curl and go landscape in my shot and it hits the tree, I can try foam curl and see if I get a similar result with that shot. But as I mentioned, my opponent here, it's going to be very hard. Had I been able to just get the eagle in that situation, I could, probably almost virtually guarantee when you hit that bunker, you pretty much can guarantee that you can probably win outright. So let's take a look here, because now I have a significantly different wind. And you do want to, just kind of watch your top spin a little bit. Make sure that you're not getting too much. So what I'm going to try to do here is maybe about half power with quite a bit of curl. Probably max foam curl. And about 10 rings for my adjustment. And here you can see that I'm going to go right around half power here. Just try to get it over this bunker and also keep it into the fairway. So it's going to take quite a bit of curl to keep yourself out of trouble. And from this situation, I should at least be able to get to the green one way or the other. You'll probably want to decide based on the wind. So here you can see with my shot, I have a left to right wind. So I'll probably try to go on the left side of those trees and let the wind help my ball and use that back slope behind the hole. Otherwise, if my wind was pointed the other way, then I'd use the beginning of this fairway up in this area and just kind of left spin it with potentially just a tiny bit of curl, depending on how much wind effect and all that. So just something to be thinking about is, kind of plan your shot based on the wind at hand that you get. So let's take a look at this and see what we can do. So there's max club, a little bit more towards mid club. We'll just try to get a feel on this. Somewhere right in here. Right in here somewhere. It looks like that's a kind of a hilly situation, 9.9. I'm not really going to have too much time to play around with this. I was just trying to, kind of learn from the first time without using this hole. So trying to go right around my mid club, right around 9 rings. Let's just see. So too much, it was definitely a little bit too much of an adjustment because it came in much hotter than it should have. So I do believe, that shot does go a little bit up the hill. Also, you can see that moving into that bunker, it kind of pushed it down to a lower surface. So you'll probably want to rotate the screen the other direction for that ring adjustment. But here you can see we'll be getting to the shootouts. I really hope that they start giving us some Paris shootouts. So far, I've just played Santa Ventura and the Paris hole for the shootouts, but I'm really trying to get all of the new holes, if at all possible. I've already had this one, but we're going to add this one on, and I'll catch you guys on the shot real quick.